Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. That's extravagant, don't you know? Welcome, one and welcome all. If you want merch, just click it. Ooh. Press the button and you will see all the merch that you need. Bobby, what's up? Dylan and Luigi, what's up? Sean Thistle, how's everyone doing? Make sure you like the broadcast somehow. I don't know how, but it would be cool if you did. Just saying. See if I can't watch my own broadcast. Ooh, I'm lagging. Hello, Elizabeth. Let's see if we can't stop the lag somehow. Alright, here's our paperwork. Here's the papers that show us what we'll be reading. We'll be able to pick your region today of where you want the rants and raves to come from. We'll just put it up here on the top, right there, and it will tell us what we want to know. Let's make sure I'm not lagging. What's up, Chase? Throckmorton. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I'm disappearing off to the side over there, I see. Where today, folks, will be the first area for our rants and raves. I noticed when looking them up here today that they just showed me a whole bunch of basically personal ads. We can't show any of that stuff because there was a lot of eggplants and we don't want to see eggplants. Not seeing the eggplant, okay? Why am I lagging? Are we still lagging? Are we lagging, Billers? Peaches! Peaches, says Elizabeth. We already have 10 viewers. Good lordy. What's up, everybody? It's almost time. Okay, guys, in the chat. What's up, Jody? In the chat, if you guys don't mind, please write, Elizabeth, please write where you want us to look in the Craigslist. Yes, Adam, I'm on Craigslist. What's up, Craig? What's up, everybody? What are you guys all doing? What region Craigslist shall we check out? Is, I guess, the better thing. So you guys get to pick. Oh, am I still live? Arizona, okay. All right, guys. It's my thing says it shut off. You guys still seeing me live or no? Nope, I'm still live. Okay, fine. Arizona it is. Oh, right, Arizona. That was weird. Am I frozen? Yes, no, maybe so. Look, guys, this is where I get my music from. This thing right here. What's this one? Yacht Stomp. That night in the car. Spaz Cardigan. Take off your pants and button the what? Say all that. Arizona. What's up, Blood Venom? I'm not frozen for you. You didn't play Xbox with me. Oh, that's not what we wanted. We gotta make sure that we don't accidentally see pictures we don't want to see. Let's see here. Arizona, she says. This site cannot be reached. You're not from there. Yeah, there's some gross stuff on here by accident earlier. I don't want it to pop back up. It was bad. Alright, Craigslist. See, it went to Vermont again. What the fuck? That's so dumb. You want to let me look it up, Billy? It just keeps automatically going to Vermont. Alright, here we go. I got you, Billy. We'll just pick it off the side over here. Arizona's at the top. Arizona. How you be? Good, Blood Venom. How you be? Flagstaff, Sedona. Phoenix. Let's go with Phoenix. It's pretty populated. Okay, Rants and Raves in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, this is gonna be fucking delicious. All right, folks. It's time for the one, the only. You need to relax yourself.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I'll put you in the other box.
No. I'm reading. I'm reading the words from the big sign. The big, huge sign. Can you guys see it? So what's going on, Venom? We're reading this. We're reading this stuff.
You guys, are we frozen? I don't know. Let me see here. I keep getting notifications that we're dropping, skipping frames. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy at all about it. Our CPU is freaking maxing out. Who the hell is George Lewis? Alright, let's just read this first one. Hold on, Amy.
Come on.
Relax. Gotta move some stuff around so I can make sure I can see us. I gotta be able to see. Okay. The top one.
Yes? The top one? I will read it. Cause you take forever. Alright guys, alright. It says help. Help them, they're melting. Click it. We should probably look at the picture before. Oh my god, look at the knife. Yeah, we should look before. Help them, they're melting. Remember the night of the election when the Hildebeest lost? The snowflakes were melting and having nervous breakdowns and still are. Oh my god. The Rants and Raves snowflakes are melting. I can tell by their flagging. Flogging? FL gigging? It's fun to make them cry. The Patriots posts give them nervous problems, and they wet themselves. Oh my god. In the real world, they can't confront Patriots because we scared them. These snowflakes sure are weak and frightened.
Well, Arizona, let's see what's next. Where's the frat panther?
Where's the Frat Panther? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Well, press it. The Frat Panther. Neon Bull. I was just thinking, he might write country or folk songs rather than rap songs. He's got the rhyming down, but there's no story to his lyrics. Songs should tell the story. Well, there's his picture. You're famous. And there's a necklace thing. Okay. Do the Lewis one.
What Lewis one?
Exposure of weaklings. Hey, Mel. Look at it's a bowl of red stuff. Yep, our world's best chili slow cooked for 7 hours. A flagger doesn't like to see great chili, so I figured he must see the pictures of it. Look at the brownies we'll enjoy while viewing. Alive, PD. They're always arresting libtards, Democrats, snowflakes, because they are not smart criminals. Not very athletic either. The young baggy pants youth can't even outrun overweight middle-aged cops that wear an extra 35 pounds of equipment. Then the libtards cry and whine and rat out their fellow snowflake crime partners. There's no honor amongst libtards and criminals. So far, 90% of the snowflakes arrested have got big ears, misshapen heads, and they can't run fast because they're a weak species. Yep.
The eighth one down. Oh, this person's just posting pictures of beware of George Lewis.
Ugh. He's on crack.
Amy,
He's on crack. Look at his eyes. Beware of George Lewis. This is a predator and Casa Grande that preys on people. He eats them. Oh.
Doesn't eat them.
He was just arrested again. This time for violating a restraining order for violence against women. This fool has served prison time for other violent crimes. Is that it? That's it. He's high. On meth. He does eat them. He eats them all the time. Look at him. He needs another snack. Don't go there, Elizabeth. He will eat you. Does anyone play matchmaker anymore? Or is that too risky now? Move my mouth when I talk, please.
Sorry.
Or is it too risky now? Do you have a friend? Know someone? Because I can't find that special woman anywhere. Maybe you know where she is at. 50's attractive in shape, non-addicted, non-crazy, nice guy. Is seeking. She will appreciate your help, matchmaker, and I will too. More than you will ever know. Listen, buddy. Stop looking. And maybe you'll find her. That's the key.
That'd be the key. This one says, look, whoever this was just started posting pictures of food. Here's a picture of some other food.
We're watching live PD. I'm watching the millennials be arrested. So many Democrats being arrested. Many of them have big round heads, big ears, and shaved heads. Some have neck beards and stretched earlobes with quarter-sized holes in them. I'm not hitting him up, Mel. The times they are changing. They're whining and crying when they get busted. They need to behave or do something constructive like make baked french fries and coated with olive oil and seasoning salt with delicious Friday night hamburgers. Yep, that's my judgment. Fifth. The fuck?
Oh, we don't have any. We need some more music, Billies. Why is this shit not going back like it's supposed to? Let's try this one. This is the Rants and Raves, Elizabeth, of Craigslist. These are not my opinions or Amy's in any way, shape, or form.
No, they're not. We're just reading it and laughing. Libs can't handle the truth. First of all, I don't think they mean to say libs. I think they mean to say leftists. But it's okay. This posting has been flagged by a baby killer, Demented-a-crat. This is reality, the home with the U.S. flag out front. It's a damn shame that the cop was murdered a few days ago in California. There is only one positive thing about that crime. The animal that killed him was here illegally. He should have been turned over to ICE 2 days ago. 2 DUIs ago. Oh my god. The federal government needs to cut off all money to California. Let Nancy Pelosi explain to California residents why schools, hospitals, food stamps, etc. are being shut down. I can't stand liberals. All they do is ruin lives and murder live babies. Oh my god. Everyday illegals kill Americans with guns, knives, drunk driving wrecks, etc. They rob and rape also. So do Americans, but we shouldn't let people in, then we'll have more. American blood is on the hands of obstructionists, Demented-crats, and the scum that votes them into office. Oh my god, this is not my opinion. This is this thing. The cops that strengthens the president's position. My president will be reelected. Oh good. As I read this, there are illegals raping, robbing, and killing. Us patriots can only hope the victims are Democrats. God bless Donald J. Trump. Go ahead and flag this, libtard, because you know it's true. Us patriots laugh at you.
Oh my goodness. I have no idea why people write this at all. I have no idea. This one says well. Question mark.
Okay. Now that you've proved yourself to be a complete idiot like this guy, what are you going to do to improve your social status next year? That dick-nosed pick is older than dinosaur farts. Got any new material?
Longest living rat. Let's check it out, shall we?
The average lifespan of a rat is only a couple of years. But KZ Deb has managed to live for 66 years. This is amazing. It is amazing. Wow.
What happened to our music? What happened to our viewers? You're not funny with your puppet anymore. Thanks for the information. No problem. great, says Bobby. Very information. Very information. This is just fucking pictures of random shit. Let's see here.
Happy Hour is in effect. Velvet Underground listening party happening now. All ages, races, classes, persuasions are welcome. But first, a few words on my drinking problem. Here in my YouTube video. In memory of Lou Reed, play loud this YouTube video. Okay. Thanks. Why do I look dirty? Another knife. Oh my goodness, what's up with this? Yeah, I get the drift. The millennials are for the most part worthless, kind of worthless. A few exceptions are the ones in the military, some that attended conservative universities like Hillsdale, some seminary schools where they aren't indoctrinated into left-wing ideals by communist professors. These self-entitled snowflakes with man-bun hairstyles and nose rings aren't real men or women. Just a bunch of tattooed sissies that don't even love America. Ha ha, most of them don't even own a pocket knife. Even my wife carries a sharp American pocket knife for utility use. But if a sissy man bun, Pearson's tattooed millennial punk ever attacked her, she could cut off their pierced ears if she had to. A lot of the blame goes to no father in the home to teach the boys how to be a man. No real mother to teach the girls cooking, cleaning, to show them how to be a lady. The different boyfriends they sleep with aren't a good example. I am correct. Oh my god.
Dirty mind.
Look at... It's a picture of the election. And look at him. He's rated. It's funny.
It's funny, but we're not reading it anymore. We're just going to try and step away from the political stuff of one person. Because that's all it is, just one friggin' person. Here we go. Escape prisoner.
What?
Yep.
Hey.
You said yep.
No, I didn't. You did. Shalon Mendoza escaped from San Quentin State Prison yesterday in a mailbag. It doesn't say that. Keep an eye out for him. He may be with your kids. Oh no. Here's an example of the kind of person liberals want to come over an open border. He used a firearm in a carjacking. What's funny is liberals are more likely to be a victim than conservatives. We're tougher. Oh my gosh.
This guy's just sneaking all kinds of shit in here. He doesn't care. We need to... Alright, we're gonna switch our region. I'm gonna find somebody else. Somebody pick a state, any state. Pick a state, pick a state. Share the broadcast, like the broadcast. All that good stuff. Minnesota, alright. Minnesota. Indianapolis. Colorado.
Okay. I had to run. I had to run a few errands yesterday, and as usual, my dog goes with 20 degrees, whatever the hell that means. My first stop is Verizon for a power cord. 15 minutes later, I return to my car to be greeted by one of those overdramatic, animal-loving pansy types. I'm informed that we have laws in Minnesota that I have broken the law, referring to my dog, because it's below zero. I told him no, it's not. He then continued to cuss at me, ending with, "Congratulations, you almost killed your dog, you effing idiot." Dog beside me wagging tail very much unharmed. Next up, my girlfriend goes in, but I stay in the car off. She returns a little over an hour later, and I note my dog spread out, sleeping comfortably. Am I still very comfortable without heat? So this morning I pondered the situation during my morning walk with the dog. 13 degrees. How on earth is my dog surviving? 13 degrees outside in the raw elements? For an hour? While the nutjob yesterday proclaimed that I almost killed my dog by leaving him in a warm car? 20 degrees? Outside for 15 minutes? Don't get me wrong. I would understand a dog in a car alone overnight in a below zero temps. But 15 minutes and 20 above? For the record, I drive a truck, OTR, and my dog rides with me. We often sleep overnight in the truck, in 20 degrees, or even a little bit colder, half the night before using heat. My point, overdramatic animal types should use common sense before name-calling and screaming at strangers. You get lucky. I didn't get out and take care of your pathetic self. A lot of people would have.
That's a lot of words for Amy to read. Tempers. I guess they just flag people's stuff when they don't like it. I'm just gonna read this one myself. Can't help but wonder where it all went wrong. All one has to do is pay attention to much of the tripe that they're showing on television these days. So much inane bullshit. Look at the advertising targeting us now. People used to be offended when their intelligence was being insulted. Not anymore. The shows that are geared toward, I guess I don't really know, entitled pieces of crap running the streets harassing people about political issues. When asked relevant questions pertaining to why, they don't seem to have a clue. How do they find the time to be running the streets trying to intimidate working people? Do they work or protesting for handouts? When the Nazis invaded Poland, my parents and all of their families had to flee. They went through different horrendous routes, some through Africa, some through Siberia, etc. The many hardships they endured were unimaginable. They made their way to this great country of ours. When they got here, they went through the process legal to become citizens and asked no one for any special privileges. They worked hard for what they got to provide for their families, and they were proud that they did. My mother used to tell stories of how back in the 60s, she was at the local bakery. A woman was complaining that she had been at the state capitol protesting because they couldn't have brand new appliances, only used ones. The woman was on welfare. My mother tore into her, stating that Both her and her father worked full-time and were satisfied buying used appliances as long as they got the job done, and couldn't understand how someone had the time to be protesting for handouts rather than working or looking for work. What the hell happened to this country? What kind of appliances y'all lasting are gonna last a long time in the 60s that you're gonna buy a used one? My toaster. I got a used toaster. Alright. For real, like, hell yeah, parents are fucking heroes. I mean, freaking. What's up, everybody? Because they weren't American, they were Norwegian. Oh. For real. This is from Minneapolis. Girl runs a light at over 80 miles per hour, kills two 16-year-olds, critically injures a third, gets 1 year probation, and revisits a possible 1 year sentence in a year due to Ramsey County not being able to cope with her health emotional state. So because she's she's losing her shit for being in jail, they're gonna fucking cut her shit short. Guy distracted driving a rock hauler kills a young woman, gets 1 year. Prosecutors did not try for attempted manslaughter. Oh, it didn't seem like he was trying to do that. Waited for the news story about the individual with 10 to 15 DUI convictions that kills a family over the holidays. Drunk driving is a contact sport and a cash cow for the municipalities involved. Human life has no value here. God, I hate this damn place. Damn. This person replied to their, I hate this place. I feel your pain. It only gets better. See Senator Klobuchar. Bad enough that we can't get any support from our so-called legal justice, and we have to put up with this nitwits like this. Love these people. These people are my favorite people in the world. Let's see what this Senator blocked there. Amy. It says Amy, a U.S. Senator, said release drug dealers from federal prisons to lessen overpopulation. Did I hear this right? Maybe they're talking about marijuana dealers. Yes, you did. Prison should be for violent criminals only. Prison only makes people struggling worse. Not to mention the unholy amount of taxpayer money involved. Locking people up for drug crimes doesn't do anything to help them. In fact, it only ensures that they will end up back on the streets. If we really want to help people, we need to take them out of the steel cage and provide them with government-funded aid programs and addiction rehabilitation treatment. They're in prison. If they're still addicted, then clearly you need to fix the prison. Maybe if we fix the prisons, when people go to prison, they would not be the same when they came out of prison. Just saying. Just saying.
Dixie, what are you doing?
This one says just a thought. Just a thought. Just thinking if places like San Francisco, LA, Chicago can become sanctuary cities and flagrantly flaunt U.S. federal law. I wonder what they would think of a bunch of us buying up one of the ghost towns that are for sale through tax forfeiture and proceed to make it into a sanctuary city for guns, and any and all guns. Even invite some small gun manufacturers to build selective fire guns. Buy, sell anything, no pesky background checks, no paperwork, and only rule would be cash only. And hey, just like they want us to do, they would have to support our right to disobey all federal laws pertaining to guns. Merry Christmas. Is this Amy's song? Yeah, Venom. It's crazy, you guys. I thought it had something. No, the senator's name was Amy, I guess. Back against the wall. I'll check the song title. Oh, Army, Emperor's Army. What do you mean, Venom? No, Sanctuary City is like where people can do whatever they want. Some shit. I don't want to say anything. I'm on YouTube. I have to be careful about what I say, Billy. Now I have a self-driving vehicle. Do I still need to keep my driver's license? Good question. That's okay. No worries, Billy. You can't get a DUI if you're not driving, but they hit you with a public intoxication so fast. Damn, these things are just bashing the shit out of people. Stay away from Chipotle. The way some unnamed assholes from Chipotle treated their manager is truly astounding. I'm going to forgo eating there. She stood up against a bunch of thugs and was rewarded by being fired. Rah! Christmas thief. This person wrote how all of their... I'd like to start by saying thank you to the asshole that broke not only into my car, but also my van Christmas Eve night. You may think it was all fun and games or an adrenaline rush, but it was not. You stole money from a disabled widow that bust her ass trying to make ends meet. What you stole was not yours. It was mine. My money for my kids' Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. I was able to get them each $10, and that was all. I really hope you need it more than I did. I just remember karma's a bitch. Okay, listen, folks. I'm not an insensitive person, but I would like to point something out here. It was Christmas Eve. You were going to buy Christmas gifts, and you only had $10. Why'd you leave your money in the car? You live in a city. You're leaving your money in a car, leaving no Christmas presents that you didn't have because it was just money that you didn't buy because Christmas was in like 10 minutes. I don't know, Billies. Money in a car, leaving no Christmas presents that you didn't have because it was just money. So she probably went and told everyone, like,
I need my treasure back. I need it.
You, Amy?
Yeah. It's so big up there. It's like a big whiteboard. Hello, whiteboard. Hello? Listen, guys. I'm going to go for now. Because why not? There's only 4 of us. And I'm one of them. But it's okay. Next time, we will have more stuff. And more fun. I love you guys. I love you all so much for coming out. Blood Venom, Bobby, Elizabeth, everyone that stood here. I think that's it. It's okay. Kiddos came and left. Not very nice of her. I'm just saying. No, don't cry. Don't cry, Bobby. Bobby, don't cry. Go on live me, Amy. I don't want to. I'm tired. I may go and play a game with Blood Venom. But that's it. It's almost time. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Okay? Okay? Bye-bye.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. I appreciate it beyond words. Don't be sad. Don't be sad, Elizabeth. Yeah, Venom says, yeah. Amy, we miss you. She misses you too, and so do I, Elizabeth. It's okay.
Just remember, be safe, be happy, and when life says no, just say yes, because why not? I love you guys. Yes, till next time. Till next time, Bobby. Till next time, Elizabeth. Till 5 minutes from now, Venom. Bye-bye.